Most beginners see a commercial property and jump straight to the asking price. But professional investors skip that at first and ask something much smarter. How much steady cash does this place really bring in every month? And that one simple switch stops you from buying deals that look good but quietly drain your money over time. Analyzing a commercial deal does not need fancy math or big experience. Professionals use a simple 7-step checklist to see if the property makes real cash, handles everyday problems, and works with a bank loan. Follow these steps in order, and the whole thing starts feeling easy and safe. So let's go through them with plain examples from my own early deals. Here is the main idea before we start. Commercial real estate is like owning a little money bucket inside a building. Tenants drop rent coins in every month, but normal bills like taxes, insurance, fixes, and management take coins out. What is left at the bottom is your true profit called net operating income, or NOI. And this number tells you everything about whether the deal is good or bad. Most beginners trust the seller's numbers completely, but that is where real problems hide. Step 1 is looking at the highest rent the property could make if every space was full at today's normal prices. This shows if there is easy money to grab. Take my first client's small retail center. The seller claimed it should bring in $1.6 million yearly at full occupancy with the listed rents. But those rents were too high for the neighborhood, and occupancy sat around 60%, so he was only collecting about $1 million. That gap of $600,000 was the problem. By lowering rents to match what the area could support, he quickly filled more spaces and total revenue went up to $1.37 million, which means more stable income overall even at slightly lower per unit rates. But full rent means nothing if bills eat it all. Step 2 takes out normal running costs to see honest NOI. These bills cover taxes, insurance, repairs, grass cutting, lights in common areas, and a manager fee around 5%. Use real numbers from similar places, not the low ones sellers give. On that same apartment, the seller said bills were only $30,000 a year, but realistic ones hit $45,000 because a surprise roof leak cost extra, and vacancies stayed higher than hoped. So after vacancy, the real rent was $80,000 minus $45,000 left $35,000 NOI. Way less than the seller made it look. That honest look saved me from a bad buy. Now we have real NOI. So is the price fair? Step 3 uses cap rate to see if price matches the income. Simple math: divide NOI by price times 100 for percent, then compare to other sales nearby. My apartment NOI was $35,000, asking price $500,000, so cap rate is $35,000 divided by $500,000 equals 7%. Nearby small apartments sold around 7%, so it felt okay. But a tiny retail strip I looked at had $40,000 NOI, asking $600,000 for about 6.7% cap. Similar strips sold at 8%, meaning the price was too high by $50,000 or more. Cap rate spots overpriced deals fast. Cap rate skips loans, so next see your pocket cash. Step 4 shows money left after bank payments. Most people borrow, so assume real down payment and interest. On my apartment, I put down $150,000 cash, borrowed rest at 6% interest payment, about $25,000 a year, subtract from $35,000 N. Oh, I leaves $10,000 cash flow. Divide by my $150,000 gives about 6.7% return on cash. Okay for starter. But now I look for 8 to 10% after learning to negotiate better or cut small bills. Step 5 checks if property covers loan easy. Divide NOI by loan payment. Banks like at least 1.25, meaning 25% extra. My apartment $35,000. NOI over $25,000 payment gives 1.4 safe. A small warehouse later had $60,000. NO. I loan payment $40,000 gives 1.5 because tenant paid most bills. Banks love that lower risk. Step 6 checks who pays rent and how long they stay. Bad tenants or short leases cause big problems like sudden empty spaces. One retail strip had mostly local shops on 1 to 2 year leases. When two left at once, rent dropped hard and value fell. I skipped it. Good long leases with rent bumps keep cash steady. Step 7 builds in extra safety because surprises happen. Test what if vacancy jumps or repair bill doubles. My first apartment still made cash with worse numbers, but that retail strip went negative quick, so I passed. Always keep 10 to 15% buffer to sleep easy through tough times. One extra thing, taxes can help more than hurt in most places. Many countries let you deduct building wear over time, plus interest and bills lowering what you owe without losing cash. Rules differ everywhere, so talk to a local tax person who knows your area. Beginners focus on price and looks. Professionals focus on steady cash. They can grow while protecting from real problems with honest numbers and buffers. Use these 7 easy steps and you will spot good deals and avoid headaches like I did early on. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if this felt clear. Subscribe for more simple guides. See you next time.